Okay, and we're back with Game 2 of Dawn versus FnoH Hippo. Game 1 going Dawn's way relatively quickly, and this looks like it was a game that was remade, so let's stop talking about that and discuss not the bans either, because they are meaningless, but the actual hero picks, because that's what matters. I assume Bubbles isn't necessarily the first pick from the Legion side, probably not, but... Yeah. Okay, Bubbles, Parasite, Illuna, Magmus, Malikan. God damn it!
I like this lineup more than the old, or that one we just saw, though. This one have more synergy.
But just stop picking Illuna. Just stop it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I disagree on the Luna pick as well. Like, she's a really weak hero right now.
Then who on your team was picking Illuna?
Malikan.
Because there was a certain prediction that I made that was so close. I was so close, you guys.
Rhapsody.
So close. And you picked Illuna. And like I live casted that game. You can go back and watch it, and I'm like,
I don't know. Like, we were
it.
talking about that after game that it was the wrong pick, but I think it was when we like last picked our support or almost. Or
I think
something.
so.
So there was a lot of support spent, and right now I think it's Glacius, Rhapsody, and Torturer, Empath. That is like the main supporters and the really strong supporters, and you can't get those like, yeah, Engineer as well. But Engineer in a side lane is really
no, you don't want to
not that good because he's not really good at boxing out, and either is MOA. He's not good at boxing out as well. So.
Right.
I think we're just looking for that hard support to box out the suicide, and I think like we saw Luna as the only reliable support left.
I want to go back and watch that game then, because any circumstance which causes an Illuna pick, there probably was a better choice. Illuna's a terrible.
Yeah, we talked about it after the game, and we said, okay, this hero is not that strong anymore. We can't pick this. Like,
I could have told you that.
It's just so useless. yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's stressing to sit there and draft, and like we just need to.
You need to get me in your Skype calls. What you need to do. I will say.
Yeah, maybe.
I will say two things.
Like a mentor.
You don't draft Illuna, and you don't draft Rally, and that's it.
Yeah, Rally. We talked about that one as well. I disagreed so much when we picked Rally in the last cycle, and I told my team that I never want to have Rally anymore. I don't want to. It's so bad suicide. I hate it so much.
We can.
It might be good in a defensive tri lane, but that's the only place. I think.
He's a hero that's got like 2 spells. He's got Compel, which is one of the best stuns in the game. And he's got Seismic Slam, which does a good amount of damage. It's not super easy to line up, and the fact that it's physical means it gets mitigated towards the end of the game as people start picking up more armor. But it's a solid ultimate. It's not the greatest.
No.
And then he's got Battle Experience, which does nothing. And then he's got the Demoralizing Roar, which pretty much does nothing. So it's a hero with 2 spells. Other heroes have 4 spells.
But yeah, I don't know. This stun is not that good either. Like it can be hard to hit. It's really good as escape and stuff, but I don't know.
The value is mostly in the versatility. It's an escape mechanism, it's an initiation mechanism, and it's a team fight mechanic because it can.
Yeah, it's nice that you can use it on teammates, but that's the only thing.
Right. But anyway, Rally's not in this game, so we shouldn't be talking about him. But the Legion side, I agree. Like, their lineup is much better than it was last game. I really hate the Illuna pick because I hate Illuna, but. That notwithstanding, their lanes are pretty strong. They've got Jungle, as I Call Jungle apparently has replaced. Let's see. Who was their 5th? Oh, Mid Romney. Yeah. So Mid Romney not here for this series, and I Call Jungle. I don't know who that is, but apparently on their roster. He did call jungle.
Yeah, he's playing jungle stuff, yeah. Anyway, I really like Hillborn's lineup as well in this match.
Yep.
I really like the solo Pharaoh against Malikan. Pharaoh should be able to do a lot of stuff there, and he might even be winning the lane if he just wins last hit. Like, Pharaoh is so strong as soon as he gets level 3 or 5 with the Q.
Right.
I hope he's maxing Q at least. We'll see. It's some interesting matchups going on this one.
Yeah. I love the Hellborn's draft. I mean, the Legion draft isn't bad by any means. It's a solid draft. But this Hellborn, I mean, Pharaoh and oh, bottom lane.
Yeah, Pharaoh taking a whole bunch of damage here, and the Hellfire is going to help him out a little bit, but he should still die here. Unless he manages to nope.
Yep.
Yeah, he went through the wrong place in the woods, cutting the trees down. Yep, the Leech is going to help finish him off. So I call jungle is proving to be an improvement on Mid-Romney, who, let's just say, didn't have a great game.
Okami blocked like the hard camp with his ward, and I am not really sure about that. Like he should have had it right beside the lane so we could see if Parasite were ganking, because like one camp is not gonna slow down Parasite's farm that much. So I think it's like almost a waste.
Right.
Gonna go for Kraken mid.
Parasite is invisible. And stun in, yep, they're from Magmus. And they're going to have to eat the charge. Yeah, they get the power throw through as well. Leech is there. Magmus!
Noah Luna stun? What?
That was really well played by Labyrinth though.
Yep.
But I don't know why they wanted to block his...
Luna.
Yeah, also that, and also like I don't know why they wanted to block Kraken's charge. They knew he would charge them into tower, so it's really dangerous to stand between him and the charge.
Well, I mean, they had to block it if they wanted to get the kill. Like, there was no way they were getting that kill unless they blocked Kraken charge. They probably could have set it up better, but if
like,
they hadn't done that, it wouldn't have been a death on Magmus, but they weren't going to get the kill.
Parasite was so low though. Like if he had blocked the charge instead of Magmus, he would have died. And Magmus used to stun initially. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a misplay to block the charge. They should, like, if they wanted to try, they should just try to stun him and do all the stuff, and then don't block the charge and just let him charge away if they didn't get the kill. Like,
the misplay there was a Luna not being close enough for her stun.
Yeah.
If she would have stunned, that would have been an easy kill. 2 more auto attacks from both heroes. Dead. Not really sure what she was doing.
Being a Luna.
Malikan is really doing well bottom. Like he's almost farming like if he were supported by anyone. Parasite is also there all the time, but I think they are really doing a good job.
As for team fights in this game, I don't see the Hellborn losing any team fight where they get the initiation off. I mean, you're talking Pharaoh plus Kraken plus Tempest and Soulstar. That's just ridiculous.
I don't see them losing any team fights, period.
Well, here's the thing. If Legion can jump them with like a Maggle or Bubbles ult, and Pharaoh can just jump onto somebody real quick and take them down, that improves their chances significantly.
I don't think they can jump with Bubbles ult. They need Bubbles ult to cancel Rhapsody and possibly
Bubbles
Tempest.
silence, whatever.
I think Parasite puzzle box is gonna be big in this one.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, if you just get a puzzle box off and just run around in the team fight, there's really no one on the Legion or on the Hillman side that wants to kill him. Like, it's not like they got that many tank heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do tons of damage, and he's just gonna be there, annoying, as always. As you've been seeing, Shorken is
just complement each other so ridiculously well.
They do.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I mean, they have multiple initiators. They've got Pharaoh plus Kraken. They've got Tempest plus Kraken. They've got Soul Stealer on top of any of the Tempest ultimate, the Mummy Walls, the Kraken ultimate, all that stuff. People getting locked down for big fat soul bursts. So yeah,
I really like what
the lockdowns there.
I really like what Hillborn were doing there. Like they triple stacked the hard camp, and then Solstier just took it, and Rhapsody were farming the lane, or at least getting XP. That's really, really good. Like they are just getting levels on 2 heroes, and especially on the Rhapsody, which with level 6 is really strong.
I don't know did Rhapsody triple stack the hard camp and the medium camp, because you can do that really easily at the same time.
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think she did, but
it's too bad.
They got the triple stack hard camp though, and now they're just gonna push with Soul Stealer.
For those who don't know, if you auto attack the far left hard camp at 51 seconds, you have just enough time to run over to the pole camp and stack that as well. It's a good timing. 51 seconds is generally the way you want to do it for a lot of stuff. You can also do it with this mid-medium camp and the easy camp. If you, on the Hellborn side, if you auto attack the medium camp at 51 seconds, you can also stack the the small camp with the same timing. It's tips from 1600 support right here.
I'm confused as to how the Hellborn is ahead by 3k gold and experience.
Yeah, like they have been pushing one tower. Oh, Rhapsody. Oh.
The Hellborn have
But
destroyed a
like
Legion
now they got
tower.
2 towers, and there's no way Legion side can contest this. And now Solty is gonna be such a farm monster. He's just gonna go back to his jungle.
They're ahead
They're
by
gonna pull the lane.
4,300 gold because Soulstealer has 49 or 59 creep kills and is at 520 gold per minute.
Yep.
How is Probusk so good? Is it the hair? Is it the hairdo?
I don't know.
honest
It's very
advice.
possible.
I think it's all in the hair, man. Feathered and lethal.
But I mean, Malakin was mildly contested in the
Might
bottom
be.
lane by Pharaoh, who's actually got 250 gold per minute. So those tower kills obviously help
Malakin
him.
is
But
doing-
he's not. He's doing pretty well. And
Malakin is doing really, really well. Like he's farming really well. He's almost 400 GPM and he's on a solo lane. That's really, really good.
am I
Yeah,
crazy?
especially
or
for Malakin.
did those demon hands just aggro wild hunters? How did that happen?
Magic.
I mean, right. That's my point.
See what I did there?
It's
See
magic.
what I did there? Because they're magic immune.
Right.
Right.
That shouldn't-
Just making sure.
I don't know, I feel like that shouldn't aggro the creeps. Anyway, Probusk's still over 500 gold per minute. And the other thing is, Kraken has 375 GPM, 1v2 against Magmus and Aluna. Like, that's
Yeah.
just dumb.
I don't understand.
It also comes back to the 2 tower kills top, like before
Right, sure.
the 7 minutes. It's really
But, okay, Magmus 42 CS, Kraken 46 CS.
okay. That's not really good.
Like,
Okay, I didn't see that, but yeah, that's really sad.
that's not good. And the kill, I mean, the kill obviously helping the GPM as well, but you know, there's this lava surge gonna be or the steam back gonna be cancelled by the Hellfire, and Wrath of the Pharaoh will get spotted out. Magmus over here, but it looks like Aluna can be the focus. TP coming in from Malakin, but Rhapsody's here as well, and the release to Kraken is available. So we'll see if they can do anything. Wrath of the Pharaoh isn't there. Release to Kraken right on top, but it didn't get hit because the mummy walls. That was not good, and Malakin walking back in. We'll put the fear up onto Kraken. Looks like Pharaoh gonna take the death as the last auto attack from Malakin finishes him off. DD rune on Kraken is not going to be super helpful as he's getting chased down. Last auto attack from Aluna. Yes! Charge, of course, does not destroy.
I didn't see that happen. Holy.
That Pharaoh wall was awesome. In a bad way.
Yeah, it was very bad. Very
It lined
bad.
up the Aluna power throw. And the
Yeah.
other damage, like, I don't know.
Maybe
That
stunning the
went
Malakin
really
would
well
have been
for
better.
the side.
Just saying.
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
if they could have stunned the
like-
Malakin, they probably would have gotten the kill there, but definitely some miscommunication. Fair in the bottom lane. Malakin gonna come be his friend once again.
10-minute portal key on Soulstealer.
That's pretty good.
That's very good.
And he's got a sustainer on top of that, so.
Wait, what? I'm not portal key. Nullstone, sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, yeah, that seems pretty
Sorry.
crazy.
Yeah, I was also wondering what did he go.
Like, why did he go
Uh,
portal key after sustainer? That seems like a strange decision, but okay, maybe he just wanted to
Right.
get aggressive.
Yeah.
But as
Now
it
they
turns
got
out,
Allstone and you can just go again. Like,
and those is making crap up again.
That's what I do best.
That is what you do. Not your best.
Actually, short can is what I do best.
The
No
Hellborn
homo.
have destroyed a Legion tower.
Mid tier 1 tower gonna fall, and they're gonna defend bottom as Malakin's pushing it up. Here comes Soulstealer, as well as Tempest. Tempest ultimate has not been used yet, as far as I can tell. Considering they only have one hero kill on the Hellborn side, and it was not, or Soulstealer, or Tempest ultimate was not required for that. I assume that they haven't used it quite yet. But obviously, Tempest does other stuff, and we're going to see that some more as they continue to push this bottom lane.
I'm not sure how the Legion team is gonna contest like Solstice farm right now. Like, He's just gonna snowball.
And we might see the Tempest ultimate right here. Parasite gonna get blocked out by the mummy walls, but Tempest looking for something. Did he just ult? Yep.
No.
Yep.
What?
He ulted on top of the trees or something, and then immediately canceled it. So that was very bad. And Malik can get the fear onto Pharaoh. Looks like he's gonna be in some trouble as the leech goes out. One was actually catching a 2-man lava surge. And here comes the eruption. Is not cancelled. Soulstealer taking a bunch of damage from it, but not that much. Sword throw coming through.
He's gonna fall.
He's gonna look for it. Soul burst right on top of him. But there goes the demon hand, and the release of Kraken is on top. Oh my god, Provost, no! Oh, he does die. Malakin getting the last auto attack as the Word of Rev. Is that what made the difference? Something no, or
Steam bath.
yeah. That was very close to being horrible for the Legion team. They tried. TD Bubbles.
But, yeah, I don't know. They got the kill on Soulstealer, and if Kraken didn't ulti there or didn't have ulti there, it would have been big though. Like then they would have survived, I think, and they got something. I didn't see them killing Soulstealer, right? To be honest, like. Even though they lined up Pharaoh, Magma Stun and ulti, I didn't think they would have enough damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fight could have been big, but yeah, it turned out to be in Hellborn's favor. Sadly.
And Kraken a charge right on Bubbles' face. Will he get the Shell Surf off? Yeah, he will. And nope, counter the Wrath of the Pharaoh. That was really good, and I think it was blind, but the Hell Field!
What?
No!
What is he doing? What is he doing right now?
No! I need to cover the turret!
No!
No, Rocket! No, it missed! What?
What are you doing?
What?
Oh
Bubbles,
my
no!
god. Holy shit. What?
How was that not top 5 plays?
Oh, Kami, what?
That wasn't even Okami, I'm sorry, that was Boarbeater. I
Yeah,
thought
but
it was
also,
Okami,
like,
but yeah, Okami
if Pharaoh
played
just
that
used
weirdly.
his Q immediately and
Yeah.
I don't know, he would have got the kill. But he waited, he walled and then he missed the wall and then he used Q, I don't know.
That was pretty awesome,
It
though.
looked really weird. But yeah, it was a nice escape of Bubbles. A nice sidestep of the Pharaoh snipe.
Yeah.
I don't know, and take cover of the Kraken Q. I don't know how he managed to survive, but yeah, it was really big.
He should have been dead a couple of times in that fight.
Yeah, he should. I think I would be really mad if it was me playing Pharaoh or.
You're gonna go run
Greg.
top of Tempest right here. There goes the Parasite, gonna help finish him off. Malakin gonna kill his Tempest Elementals in the bottom. Kraken gonna counter this onto Parasite. Charges him right into the cliff, and that's a nice easy kill. Looks like they're trying to chase down this Magnus as well. Won't be able to get him quite yet, but the Kraken portal key, we hadn't really talked about that, but he did use it to jump Bubbles in the bottom lane, and then he used it to pick up kill on Parasite right there. So nice early PK from Kraken. He's at 400 gold per minute. He'll be going for a Shrunken Head next, which is going to be awesome. Charge into Bubbles, and the release of Kraken. You're not getting out of that one, Boarbeater. So, well, Labyrinth is having a fun time. Probusk at 570 gold per minute. He's basically just farming. But Labyrinth is like, I want to fight, guys.
I really feel like the Legion team should be pushing more because as far as farming goes, Malakin's not going to be able to compete with Soulstealer. Malakin is not a fast farmer by any means, and Soulstealer just going to out-farm him by almost, I'd say, even twice as much if they just turn into a farming game.
Yeah, but Legion team also don't have any vision right now. Like the only vision they have is in their jungle entrance. So right now they are kind of blind on all the map except that part. That's also why like Bubbles couldn't see mid lane. He couldn't see anything. He couldn't see that they were moving to him. But yeah, I don't know. Hellborn team did a really good job stacking this game. Like Rhapsody has been stacking all game, and Soulstealer is such a good hero when it comes to farming stacks. So they're really doing that well.
And I mean, this 15 minutes in now, Hellborn have taken 2 tier 1 towers and a tier 2. Legion have taken 0 towers. And they don't have the greatest pushing team, but you typically want to be killing towers a little bit faster than this. It seems like they've had a couple of opportunities. They've gotten picks here and there, and haven't really been able to get anything out of it other than just the value of the hero kill. Hellborn's going to group up once again and push the bottom lane. Tempest is here. Elementals come online just as the opposing troops die, so he'll have to sacrifice one of his own. But tier 1 tower in the bottom lane is going to
The
be killed.
Hellborn have destroyed a Legion
Red tower
tower.
throw. Going to try to slow down the push a little bit, but not going to do too much. Pharaoh going to defend middle lane, and top lane isn't really going to be heavily pressured by the Legion team.
The
Oh,
Legion have destroyed
the
a Hellborn
Parasite.
tower.
It's so
Parasite
strong.
cannon.
Like it. Yeah, it's so strong. It's almost impossible to deny Parasite in a ballista or catapult. But yeah,
I'm a little bit afraid that Parasite might be opting for a Codex. He has 2750, and he still hasn't bought anything yet.
I mean, he should just
That
be able to
would be
right-click a
awful.
puzzle box right now.
It would. It really would be awful.
The
don't
Legion
know
have
that-
destroyed a
let's see.
Hellborn tower.
And you look at
like
the Hellborn
Parasite
team.
wouldn't.
Why would you get
Codex
a
wouldn't
Codex?
do anything this game. Yeah, exactly.
You got two tanky heroes in Kraken and Pharaoh. Both of them have vestments. There's vestments on Soul Stealer, and he's got a Nullstone. Tempest has Astrolabe. Okay, you can kill Rhapsody. Fine.
Yeah.
You got me there.
Yep.
But
I don't know. Like I really hope he's going for puzzle box. I don't see him arguing for Codex, and I don't think he would. Like, why would you do that?
and Puzzle Box is so good this game too. Like they've got Soul Stealer, Tempest, Pharaoh. That's
Yeah,
pretty
and
fantastic.
right now, Parasite is so strong in the puzzle box. It's like, it's so insane. Like you either you have to kill and get 800 damage, or you have to, he's just gonna like rape your team.
I mean, he's never.
He's just
die.
gonna run around
Right.
with. Yeah, exactly, and he has like almost haste, and he attacks so fast, and he deals a lot of damage. It's so strong. I don't see any Parasite going for Codex in any game right now.
I think the only circumstance where you can get a Codex on Parasite is if you're against a particularly squishy team and you have it in 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah, but
the only
also
time
then,
it's
like,
justifiable
also then-
is in
And
14
Malik
minutes.
getting jumped here by 3. Soul Burst just crushes him.
Oh.
Orbeater actually gonna die as he came out of the take cover right when a Pharaoh rocket hit him. So he took a bunch of
Again,
damage from the
really well
Souls
coordinated.
first. But yeah, I mean they used 3 ultimates to get that, but they just blew Malikan up. And they'll take it because this is gonna be a tier 2 tower push. I mean, yeah, like what I'm saying is the only circumstance under which I would get a Codex on Parasite is when
The
you've
Hellborn
basically already
destroyed
won
a
the game
Legion
with a control
tower.
item.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
I mean, we're crushing hard against a team that has very little health, so there's multiple targets to pick off. And I can get it particularly early because I've been ganking so effectively that my GPM is like 350 to 400.
And you have people that argue saying Codex is better for damage, which could not be farther from the
That's
truth.
just not true. It's better for
The
burst
overall-
damage,
Yeah,
but
just by a few seconds. I mean, the
Right.
amount of auto attack damage and soul or mana burn damage that comes out from the puzzle box, I mean, it's just insane. Along with that, you're versing a soul stealer who's gonna ult you, and if you have your puzzle box minions down, it's gonna blow up, no doubt about it.
mhm.
A lot of damage as long as he gets BKB down, which he probably won't, but still.
But for some reason he didn't go for anything yet. Like now he's
Oh
dying.
no!
They're
I really
fighting.
hope he's not going for a mob.
Oh,
And there was a counter eruption actually from Magnus. Look at 1 kill off the bat with Rhapsody, and 2 in fact, because Tempest also dies. So a really good play there from Green on the
that was really
Magnus.
strong. Oh,
And here comes Malikan with the sword throw. Will pop the ultimate? Not quite. Actually, Charge gonna miss. There it goes. Fear is on to Soul Stealer, but he's got the shrunken head up, not taking too much damage. Let's crack him right on top of Malikan, and Soul Stealer's looking to jump back into this fight. Demon Hand not gonna connect. He will port it away, and Kraken's still gonna die. They're trying to chase down this Pharaoh. Actually, they're gonna be able to kill him too. So they lose Parasite and Magnus, but they take 4 hero
that was
kills.
really well played. Like
Yeah.
that eruption was so big. Holy shit! I didn't see him getting 2 kills there, but it was really strong. Well played by Green.
Parasite's getting a mock.
No.
Yes, he is. He just
No, no,
bought
no.
the Sword of the High.
Oh no. That gotta be that gotta be troll.
It's not. It's real.
Why?
Oh no.
Why?
Okay.
Oh.
I have brought this up before, I think. But mock on Parasite is not bad.
No, Quincy,
No,
no.
it's really bad in this game, and it's really bad
It's
in most
really,
games.
I think it's really bad in
Unless
this
you-
game, but I think in general, it is not that bad because of what we talked about before. It is impossible to kill that hero when he gets into a catapult or a puzzle box minion. So what you can do
Yeah,
is this is 40 AoE damage against a team that's going to be grouped up a lot. The problem is they're just generally tanky. They're going to kill him before it matters.
Yeah,
But if he
just don't
stays
know.
alive in these team fights, and he's in the middle of them, that's a lot of damage coming out. It's going to cancel portal keys. It's going to do a fair bit of work.
You can't justify the mock pickup.
I don't.
Like
hate it.
Mug can be decent if you farm it on 30 minutes, which you can do if with a parasite. Like he can farm so fast if you just skip any other items. But Mug on 22 minutes into a game
That's a
where
problem.
they are so far behind, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks really silly to me. Like, I don't know. It's Mug is also good for split pushing because you can clear the waves faster with a catapult, and you can just hit harder when you get out of the creep. But I don't know. Mug in this game, it's I
Joke.
I think I would kind of flame Shorken if he did.
I think
in
it's
a game
the
like-
timing that's the problem, not necessarily the item pickup. Which you can say, yeah, it's probably true for a lot of cases, but mock parasite is a thing I've seen work too effectively to dismiss it outright. And Soul Burst there. Actually, Fair Ultimate way late, and Soul Burst was cancelled. Kelfield was also used, so Wrath traded for Kelfield basically, which is fine.
Yeah. They missed really good there.
And
Fact of the matter is Mock's bad pickup.
it's not what I would have done.
I don't know, like no.
And
I don't know.
I don't think
It's-
he's farming fast enough to get it.
It's
But
something
like,
different at least.
if you put Parasite in a
Can't
Hell
win.
Cannon or something, you know, where it's basically impossible to kill him.
Let's just drop this discussion.
What I'm saying is, I don't think it's worth just saying it's never a good choice. I think there are definitely circumstances where it would be, and honestly, I think it should be picked up more often than it is, because every single Parasite goes puzzle box now. And I find it basically impossible to believe that it's always the only pickup. I think about 80% of the time it is the right pickup. Maybe more than that, but I mean, this is the first time we've seen Mock, and we see Parasite constantly. I think this build is a little bit underrated, maybe in the competitive scene.
Yeah, maybe, but as I said, like
The Legion have
if
destroyed
you're
a Hellborn tower.
playing in a team where you are split pushing a lot with Parasite, then it might be good. But I don't know. This game, when they're so far ahead, I think Puzzle Box would have changed the game, because he could have ran in there and killed either Rhapsody, Tempest, or Pharaoh, and they would have to focus him much more than what they are gonna do now. I don't think they're gonna focus him with the Mug build if they see it in T-Fight. I think
Alright.
they're gonna be
At the very least,
It'll-
if they do, it'll be a lot easier to kill him.
yeah.
Because he's not particularly tanky, and whatever creep he's in isn't going to present a huge danger.
But also, like, they picked up strong hits on both what's called Kraken and Soul Stealer.
Yeah, that's
and
true too.
They have Astrolabe. I don't know. I just think Monk is a wrong item in this one.
I
But
mean, it definitely
anyway,
is the wrong item in this game.
Yeah.
The other thing you have to consider is, for how much Mock costs, he could have basically had a level 3 puzzle box right now.
Yeah, almost.
It's what, 47? 4,300 gold? 4,700 gold. Yeah. It's 47.
47.50.
It's 47.50. With the amount of gold he's currently got, he would have had level 3 puzzle box.
Yep. And it would have been big, like, yeah. He would have been able to kill at least one or two people,
Yeah.
or deal a lot of damage, and they would be low after him
The
running in there.
Hellborn have
in the team
destroyed
fight.
a Legion tower.
We've seen it so many times in competitive scenes, like whenever Parasite's picked and he gets the puzzle box level 3, like there's nothing more annoying to play
Right.
against right now.
And Hellborn Side can clean up these creeps, and they're looking to push in, and Soulstealer has the token for their 51 seconds, so I would like to just see him pound that tower. And
But right now Luna is really good because now Luna can split push with bubbles and they can clear every wave. There's but anyway, I think they're gonna get the tower even though they are split pushing because of the token.
21 seconds on token, so Probo's gonna have to be a little bit careful about this. He wants to die. So
Oh, if they see that, I don't think I would have killed him there.
And here comes the Eruption in the background, but the Shrunken Head gonna pop before that really happens. Eruption not doing too much. Around in the middle of this has barbed armor, and Green immediately gonna get wrecked. And there's a Tempest ultimate on the Malkin immediately canceled by the Kelp Field, but the counter on Rhapsody, she will die. Tempest in the background looking to get jumped. Leech gonna finish him off. Soul Burst though, not doing too much actually, because Malkin had the Shrunken Head up, and now it's Malkin versus Soulstealer, and Soulstealer's winning that game really handily. And he's now gonna turn his attention to Bubbles, who's dead. Parasite in the background with a Mach trying to take people down, but he's gonna throw the Leech. Is he gonna be able to do anything? Portal Key is not deactivated, so the distance from the Mach, and Probus also gonna pick up that kill. So Aluna now has to push by herself against Kraken and Soulstealer, who's actually backed off a little bit. I think he's realized nobody's buying back. And there goes Parasite buyback with the TP in. Red Throw actually only going to hit Kraken, but this is only going to save the Rax. He's not going to get any counter kills out of it.
Soulstealer's now exceeding 700 GPM.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah. He's just gonna snowball, or he already does, but he's just gonna be so fat. He's just gonna be so tanky.
There's a soldier up here in the top left of the map that's lost in the woods.
Oh, what? That's great. Someone needs to go save him.
I know. With the sweet release of death.
They get like it's a anti-juke soldier. You can't run up there. They're gonna see it. It's a vision soldier. It could have been big if they're ganging someone up there and he runs in there, tries to TP out, and the soldier shoots it again.
Get a post haste and when somebody's farming up in this top area, post haste into the soldier with like 4 heroes, and then what?
Yeah. Where did they come from?
What the hell, man? I really want to see that.
I would love
let's
it too.
If Bubbles sells his Portal Key and his Gravelock, I think he did not have enough for a post haste. And
I wonder if they know about this soldier.
Magnus can. They might not. War Beater in chat saying that soldier was our last hope, by the way, for some post hasting.
And
I want to see it, guys.
Yeah, I'd like to see it too.
Does Malakin really need a Shrunken Head? Let's be real.
Nah, he needs post haste in a puzzle box.
Post haste in a puzzle box. Well, why does he need puzzle box? He doesn't need puzzle box.
I don't know, because Parasite didn't get one. I want to see a puzzle box, damn it.
I'd like to see more 2 puzzle box teams. I would.
Oh, that's just so much. So much
We saw it once in a series. I don't remember which one it was, but it worked pretty well.
It wasn't our game.
Was it? Was it your game?
Yeah, it was me and Pharaoh and Shogun and Parasite.
I feel like it worked,
it was,
right? You guys won that game.
Yeah, it worked. Like, we talked about it, and it was so funny. Like, we just ran around and
like,
I summoned my puzzle box, and Shogun jumped into it, and then
he
summoned it after. It's so strong. Like, if you're playing against a Tempest or something, he's gonna try to kill the Mauler. Yeah.
Goes the dynamite.
I don't see Legion coming back in this game.
Green goes boom. So they get a couple of good picks on Bubbles and Magnus. Magnus does have a buyback. Bubbles does not. But it looks like that's going to be cue to push into middle lane. Kongor should also be up relatively soon, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to just shake these racks and then go get the Kong kill. So mid-rack's going to fall without a fight. As the Legion team appear completely uninterested in doing anything about this. And Hellborn is going to be like, well, we don't actually want to kill the range racks, we'll just take this top tower instead. if you guys are not going to defend it. Bubbles
The
does
Legion
respawn here.
destroyed a Hellborn tower.
How did
Buyback
how
from
did they get
Magnus.
that?
And there goes Malika with the jump onto a bunch, has the shrunken head up, but Solstice does not care, crushes Saloon in the background. Okami also going to fall on that Pharaoh. Now Parasite in some trouble as Promus is just right-clicking people, and they're dying. Malika, Kraken ultimate was terrible. Background eruption coming through, and Soldier taking much damage. There's a nice Rhapsody. Gonna counter it very well. Malcolm coming back in. Tempest ultimate actually will catch 2 as Bubbles jumps inside of it. And the Kelp Field is gonna do something to lock people down, but Bubbles throwing a Shell Surf offensively, trying to get this Rhapsody kill, but there goes Rhapsody with the mana. Knowing that, yeah, I'm try to kill me. I've got a dance floor, and Kraken Charge actually didn't hit Malkin somehow there, but Annihilation? 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 Yeah, it is. And are we gonna get Malik or Magnus? Are we gonna see another Annihilation? Come on, come on.
Double
Give it to him. Yep, double Annihilation, triple Annihilation.
Yeah. Wow.
Genocide.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but like how in the Legion or the Hellborn top tower, second top tower, it died to a archer and a soldier
I did notice.
from Legion side. They just skipped. Those 2 creeps just skipped all the other creeps and just ran up there and backdoored. I don't know how they did, but they got the tower, and as you can see, like there's tons of creeps from the Hellborn in the Legion base. But yeah, I don't know. It looks really funny.
They were on a mission.
Anyway, yeah, the backdoor mission.
Yep, and it worked. They did kill that tier 2 tower, but Provost got a pretty good game. 795 gold per minute, and a triple Annihilation at the end. I'll take it, I think.
I think we saw 2 teams where they are simply not on the same level. Even though, like, I think Malikan and Magnus did a really good job, and like, especially Malikan, I think Malikan played really, really well in this one. He did really, really well. Even though he was solo bottom, and he just managed to get a lot of farm still.
I mean,
It
404
was just,
gold
I
per
just
minute,
think,
considering.
I just think the coordination on the Hellborn side is better.
And the mock on Parasite. And he got a Mighty Blade after that, so he was going for a shrunken head. I guess Puzzle Box, like, did he forget that item exists or something? Because
I don't know. We talked about, like, is he going Codex? And we said, oh, that's gonna be really bad. But I don't know. Like, I think Codex would have been good in this game.
I think Mock is no. I think Mock's much better than Codex. Codex would have done nothing this game.
No,
What would Codex have done?
yeah, but still, like he could have one-shotted Rhapsody almost, but with this build, I don't know.
He could have
Like,
one-shotted
they
Rhapsody
just ignored
almost.
him completely. He didn't do anything because they just realized this guy is not gonna do anything with his Mock. He's just gonna run out here.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think the Mock build is a little bit underutilized. I don't think that was the game for it, but I think Codex would have been definitely worse. What about you, Anthos? What do you think? Not specifically about that necessarily, but just final thoughts.
Mock?
I don't know, the game, the series, life
I think
in
that
general.
Parasite should have clearly gone Doombringer.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Feed Doombringer to Malikan.
Well, the thing I have most to say is if you want to be as good as Probusk, style your hair like him and something might happen. That's the best thing I have.
It's true.
Yeah. It was all about the hair.
Pretty solid advice. Well, that'll do it for the series, as Dawn takes it 2-0, and that drops Frog No Hippo into the losers bracket, while Dawn moves on to the winners bracket semifinals to play some team which is File?
Prime Icarus.
Yeah,
they're
there
gonna
we
play
go.
us. I said it. I said PI.
Oh, I'm
and,
sorry, it was kind of quiet.
I thought you were looking for something. But yeah,
Nah.
they're gonna play us.
I originally was looking because I didn't actually remember who they played, and I just felt like saying it for some reason, but that worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that'll do it for this series.